to Lesson 5. This lesson is about subject nouns. We're going to concentrate on English grammar in this lesson, since a good understanding of subject nouns is vital for your study of Latin. First up, our phrase, Salve Regina, Hail Queen. We spent some time talking about verbs, so we're going to look now at nouns. Together with verbs, nouns are the basic building blocks of our language. They indicate people, places, and things. They can be tangible objects, such as an altar, or ideas, such as justice. Nouns can be used in sentences in many different ways. In the lesson's phrase, Salve Regina, we are addressing Our Lady as our Queen. We're speaking to her. But another common way of using a noun is as the subject of a sentence. So, what is a subject noun? Well, the subject tells us what a sentence is about. We either call it the subject noun or the subject. And we can find out the subject noun by asking who or what before the verb. So here's a simple sentence, Mary hopes. The verb is hopes, so we ask the question, who or what hopes? The answer is, Mary hopes. Therefore, Mary is the subject of the sentence. Here's one with two nouns. The animals entered the ark. We use the same process to find the subject. The verb is entered. We ask the question, who or what entered? The answer is, the animals entered. Therefore, animals is the subject. I must remind you that it's absolutely essential that you're able to identify the verb and the subject noun in a sentence before you begin to translate from Latin to English. Look at some examples from our prayers now. I believe in God the Father, or in Latin, credo in Deum Patrem. So we'll find our verb first. Let's look at the English. Believe. Who believes? The answer is I believe. So I is the subject. We'll look at the Latin. Credo means I believe. So again, believe is the verb. I is the subject, but notice that in this case, the subject is included in the verb form. So credo contains the subject noun and the verb. Here's another one. She conceived of the Holy Ghost. Et concepit de Spiritu Sancto. A verb is conceived, so to find the subject noun, we ask, who conceived? The answer is she meaning Our Lady. So she is the subject noun. And again, concepit includes the third person singular ending to indicate she. Concepit contains the verb and the subject noun. Here's another one. The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, Angelus Domini nunciavit Mariae. The verb is declared. Now we need to ask who or what declared. The answer is the angel declared. So angel is the subject. In Latin, our verb is nunciavit. And the subject is angelus, the angel. So here we have a Latin example with a separate subject noun from the verb. Some more things about subjects. They're not always explicitly stated. Sometimes a subject can be implied. Here's an example. If we say, ora pro nobis, pray for us, we can find our verb, pray, but what's the subject? Who is doing the praying? Is it us? No, it's not us. We want Our Lady to pray for us. So let's look at it again. You can see that we are addressing Our Lady. We're really saying, you pray for us, please. The you isn't stated, but it's implied. We often speak this way when we ask someone to do something. For example, if somebody said to us, "Should I close the door?" we might answer, "Yes, close it." What we really mean is, you should close it. You is the subject because we want you to do the work, you do the action, but we haven't stated that. We've implied that we want you to do it. Okay, another case is when you might find more than one subject noun. In that case, a plural verb is required. So let's talk about two girls whose names happen to be Eve and Mary. Eva et Maria comparant. Eve and Mary prepare. Prepare's the verb. We can easily see that, but look at the ending on it. It's a third person plural verb, and that's because our subject is actually two different nouns, Eva, or Eve, and Maria, Mary. So if our subject is plural, our Latin verb also has to be plural. Okay, on to vocabulary. 6 new nouns this lesson. Misericordia, misericordiae, feminine, mercy. Eva, Eve, feminine, Eva. Gloria, gloriae, feminine, glory. Regina, reginae, feminine, queen. Ora, orae, feminine, hour. Vita, vitae, feminine, life. Homework now. There are exercises to complete at the end of the lesson in your text. There are also some supplementary exercises to download as usual and a drill table. And don't forget to keep on conjugating a verb every single time that you do some Latin work. That's it from me. Until next time, goodbye, God bless.